The Hawthorne Children. It's already kind of set up very odd, so we'll see how it goes. The Hawthorne Children, 7 in all, and famous friends of mine. And with that pleasure I recall how years ago, one gloomy fall, I took a tedious railway line and journeyed by slow stages down unto that soporiferous town, albeit one worth seeing, where Herman, Hildegarde, John, Henry, Fred, and Beatrix and Gwendolen, and she that was the baby then, the famous 7 as aforesaid, lived, moved, and had their being. The Hawthorne Children gave me such a welcome by the sea, that the 8 of us were soon in touch, and though their mother marvelled much, happy as larks were we. Egad, I was a boy again, with Henry, John, and Gwendolen, and oh, the funny capers I cut with Hildegarde and Fred. And oh, the pranks we children played, and oh, the deafening noise we made, would shock my family if they read about it in the papers. The Hawthorne Children were all smart. The girls, as I recall, had comprehended every art appealing to the head and heart. The boys were gifted all. 'Twas Hildegarde who showed me how to hitch a horse and milk a cow, and cook the best of suppers. With Beatrix upon the sands I sprinted daily and was beat. 'Twas Henry trained me to the feat of walking round upon my hands instead of my uppers. The Hawthorne Children liked me best of evenings after tea, for then, by general request, I spun them yarns about the West, yarns all involving me. I represented how I'd slain the bison and on his native plain, and divers tales of wonder. I told of how I'd fought and bled in Indian scrimmages galore, till Mrs. Hawthorne quoth no more, and packed her darlings off to bed to dream of blood and thunder. They must have changed a deal since then, the misses tall and fair, and those 3 handsome lusty men. Would they be boys and girls again, were I to happen there? Down in that spot beside the sea, where we made such tumultuous glee, that dull nuptial weather. Ah me, the years go swiftly by, and yet how fondly I recall the week when we were children all, dear Hawthorne Children, you and I, just 8 of us together.